Hey Zebra family, Chef Ryan Dunlap here. Hey, we're gonna kick off the season with something that's gonna be perfect for fall break, pumpkin pancakes. They're nice, they're light, they're fluffy, and they're gonna taste amazing. Hang out. Whenever we start these pancakes, we're gonna do it with a different kind of method. It's gonna be the dry to wet. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put all the dry ingredients inside, and then we're going to do the wet ingredients on top. Mix that up, come up with a good pancake, and then we're going to cook that off here. The first thing we're going to start off with is, of course, you can't cook anything without flour. That's right. We're going to start off with 2 cups of flour. Now remember, this is baking. You want to be as precise as possible. And then we're going to go with 4 teaspoons of baking powder. Next thing we're going to do is going to do 1 tablespoon, yes, 1 whole tablespoon of sugar. Why not? Because sugar is awesome. You need it in your life. One tablespoon of sugar. And then we're going to come back with 1 more teaspoon of cinnamon. Now you can add pumpkin spice seasoning. I like to go a little traditional and do each individual one. So we're going to do with a little bit of nutmeg. Just a pinch is all you need. And cloves. Just a couple shakes of cloves. You want it to equal about a pinch. Then you can also add a pinch of ginger. That'll also bring out a little bit more flavor to not only these pumpkin pancakes, but also as well as pumpkin pie. So keep that in mind. Now that we got all our dry ingredients in here, we have the nutmeg, the cloves, the cinnamon, the sugar, the baking powder, and the flour. We're gonna add just a little bit of salt. So we're just gonna start with a pinch of salt. You won't go too heavy on the salt. Now that we're done with the dry ingredients, what we're gonna do is we're gonna add these wet ingredients to it. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna add the pumpkin puree to begin with. Just 1 cup of pumpkin puree, and then 2 eggs. And then what we're going to do is we're going to add 2 cups of milk. We're using our awesome milk that we get here at the school. Now that we have all the ingredients in here, we're going to mix it until it comes together. Now that we have our batter all mixed up, ready to go, what we're going to do is we're going to preheat our skillet. We want it nice and hot, and then we're going to add a little oil. I just got a little spray here. It's like Pam. You want to preheat your skillet to about medium-low heat. We don't want it to burn. We want to make good pancakes. Once we come together, we just need a nice ladle, and we're going to pour that in there. Now that we poured the pancake batter in there, what's happening is it's cooking on the bottom, and what we want to look for is the bubbles that start coming up. It's just going to start bubbling. Once you get a lot of bubbles in there, we're going to flip this over. So we'll be very careful to flip this over. We don't want to scratch surfaces or anything. And nice flip, look at that. That's what we're looking for. And so when it comes about 1 to 2 minutes after we flip it, we're going to flip it back over and check that side we just flipped. This one is nice and brown. We want to be careful. Don't touch the pancake. It is very hot in there. We're going to transfer it over to a plate and then continue cooking some more. So once we completed our pancakes here, we're going to top them off with nothing else but a simple butter and syrup. So what I got here is I got a nice dab of butter going on. Going to put that right there on top. Oh yeah, butter pancakes for sure. Then we're going to add real maple syrup. And here you have it, pumpkin pancakes. Perfect for a fall season morning. Try them out and let us know. Tell us how they came out for you. Enjoy them and go Zebras.